everybody else, Bob.
Yeah.
If we manage them well, then we'll be all right.
Yeah. Do you think is it going to be tough to manage them well? Or
Practice is always magnifies what I feel like you're going to have in a race, right? Like that first set, you always wear more than you probably do. Maybe not the first run, but second, third, fourth run. So I had a lot of fun. I felt like it fell off really hard, and it felt like you were going to have to be very diligent about, making good choices and protecting your tires. So I'm excited about that. I hope it actually is like that.
So is it tougher to manage the tires or tougher to manage a conversation with your teammate that you apparently had this week?
No, that wasn't tough. Listen, we can't be running into each other on the racetrack, and both of us are responsible for that. So we just had that conversation, and we got to do better. We know we do. And it's made very clear to us from our owners and everybody else that it's not acceptable, and we get it. And so we had good conversations, and I feel like we're at a good spot.
Was it important to do that in person? Because we asked him, and he said, he said he wanted to do it, over the phone. Like he wanted to kind of sit down and talk.
It was kind of the worst case scenario too, because I had to go to San Diego for my parents, and then he went in the late model, so it took a few days before we actually could all get together. But bottom line is we know what we need to do, and we know how we need to do it, and we didn't do that at Watkins Glen. So, yeah.
How challenging is this tire? How does it, if the right side
is? It's fun. I know tomorrow is going to be different, but that practice was awesome. You 20 laps into it, you were hanging on. I ran straight through, so I think I ran 57, 58 laps, and so this is what we wanted to do. That was kind of our plan, and I'm glad we did, just knowing what it looks like and how it looks like it's going to go. So feel good about that. Our long run speed was actually really good, so I don't think it'll be quite as magnified as we saw in practice, and we'll have to see when we get back and look at all Carson's stuff too, because Group A typically wears a little bit more than Group B, so we'll have to look at some of that information and see where we're stacking up as far as how far into a run we think we can go. But right now it's not pretty far, so I'm looking forward to it.
So are there enough tires?
So honestly, I don't know. I think that, like I was joking with Bob, is we all have the same amount of tires, so we'll have to figure out who manages them best. But NASCAR and Goodyear will always look at that, and a lot of times they'll come up with a plan of hey, they'll release an extra set or whatever it is if it looks like it's going to be like that. I don't know what's here. I don't know what's available. I'd be talking out of turn if I thought I knew something differently than that. So
going back to last week, what happened with your contact with Carson in turn one? So can you?
So turn one, just miscommunication and misjudged it. I thought he was actually rolling out to let me go by, and he was rolling out to try to get a run. And when I peeked in, I thought, oh, he's just letting me go. And when he turned in, I was just like, oh no. So really, it was just a miscommunication on what he was doing versus what I was doing. So it's super unintentional, and obviously that's not what we want to have happen, but it happened, and we can't undo it. We can just move to the future and do better.
Michael, going back to last week, you obviously took that vicious crash with Austin Hill in the Xfinity race. First off, did you have any effects from that in the days after? And then secondly, did you draw any more conclusions from that contact when you were able to go back and look at it?
As far as how I felt fine afterwards. It was, it wasn't fun. But the next day I didn't feel it in the car, so it didn't affect me. And I did talk to Austin Saturday night and the driver owner a lot, and I had a good conversation with him. He was very apologetic. It felt sincere to me. I haven't had any, issues with him or incidents, so I took it as sincere. And
Was that a random meeting, or was that to meet? Obviously, everybody's there.
It was fate, Dustin. We were out playing with the kids, and he was getting ready to leave, and he saw.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay, stay rewarded.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.